Hi, today I'm going to talk about something different than Aikido. I'm going to talk about meditation and a few other thoughts. Here in the UK, I got up at 7 to do my yoga, and the sun was shining, blue skies, a few fluffy clouds, got a gorgeous view. This is my bedroom. Designed the house ourselves. Designed it with a massive window so that I can look up and see all the beauty around us. This space is I have underfloor heating, so it's very comfortable in winter, and in summer it doesn't come on, so I've got the best of both worlds, haven't I? A lot of us are always so busy running our lives, running around, we don't really have time for ourselves. And then perhaps one day we get a partner, have a family, and the running seems to become more intense. We find that we don't have any time for ourselves, and the children start to need to be taken places, do things. Life can become a little bit severe. Things can get on top of us. We may even have the thought that we'd like to run away from it all. If you've got an understanding partner, male, female, it doesn't matter. As a human being, the world to me is going at a speed that is not really controllable by one person. And you may think you would like to run away, but because of your commitments you can only do it once or twice a year if you're lucky. You may choose to go on a retreat of your choosing. I just want to talk today, rather than about Aikido, I want to talk about the meditation part. So you can run away by meditating, learning how to meditate. Give it time when you can. I find it better in the morning, but I can do it any time of the day, really. Try to, if you're hungry, you've got some hunger pains, before you do it, have a biscuit or something. Don't have much food, just take away that hunger feeling. Perhaps a sip of water or even a cup of tea. It doesn't have to be herbal tea, it can be whatever you like. I don't know about coffee because I don't drink coffee now. But in moderation, just so that you can be comfortable. This is a lesson that I will publish on my Patreon site, as well as to all of you out there around the world who wish to look at it and spend time listening to me. I hope that some of you will choose to join me on my Patreon site, because I'm going to take us all on a journey. My journey that I've lived so far, and all the things that I've done, and hopefully together we'll find a more peaceful enlightenment. I'm pretty much comfortable where I'm at nowadays, because I've been working on it for nearly 50 years now. People may say, oh, is that all you do? Only thing you ever talk about is martial arts. But then when you ask them if they've got any hobbies, they perhaps have. Perhaps they've got more than one. They'll have lots of things they like. And we've all got things an expanse of things. Not many people get up in the morning, go to work, go home, and if they do and they're enjoying it, then that's their life. So meditation to me is the food that we need to escape the world without going on a Buddhist retreat, Shaolin monastery, a martial arts campus, go to the Himalayas, try and find peace. Go somewhere on the River Nile, somewhere where you in your mind feel that it's spiritual. You think that you'll find yourself, when you won't. You'll be the same person as I am sitting here in Cambridge. Happiness is searching yourself, giving yourself the space and time that you need. And take a little bit of that time for yourself. What I do is, today I've chosen to sit on this yoga block, just to tip my pelvis. I'm going to use my bed as a little bit of a backrest. Place my feet like this. And on the Patreon site I go into far more detail about this, but just for now, don't sit in this what you consider the perfect pose that you'll see a picture of. Put your hands where it's comfortable. Where it's comfortable. If you do Aikido, because this is the site I'm putting it on, expand, try this. Follow me and find out who you are, where you're going, what you're doing. Oh, Sensei didn't just do techniques. His whole life, at the end part, when he went to Iwama to build his dojo, was like a spiritual sanctuary for him. Across from the dojo he built a ginger. It's a very odd wooden building. It's very nice now because it's been done up and modernised and tidied, refreshed. But he first built a most oddest structure that you can see pictures of. And I don't know why he built it, but obviously for religious reasons. But that's up to us if we want to make it a religious path or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to relax, find a place where I'm comfortable. I like the bell. I like this bell a lot. I bought it when I was in Japan. It's a bronze bell, a striker. Again, I go into a lot of detail on the Patreon site. You know, you can try it. I know I'm selling here, but you can try it for a month. If you don't like it, stop paying. To the Western world, it's a very small fee, and you could enjoy it. You can go up, even to have one-to-one with me once a month, Zoom meetings. Ask me all the questions that you need answering. If I can answer them, I will. I take the striker, and it's got to fit back into this with my eyes closed. With my eyes closed, so I need it to be in a perfect position, so I keep moving it about until it feels comfortable. I'm not going to get annoyed if it's not, and with my eyes closed I shall take it out of the thing, and just as a blind person would, I have to feel where the bowl is. I change the angle of the striker, feel the shape of the bowl, and this is my eyes closed, I shall ring it. Several times until the sound becomes loud. place the striker back with my eyes closed. I shall take the resonance of the bell inside my chest and allow it to vibrate as I calm down and go inside myself. Now I have, on my other films I talk about it, but I have an inner body and an outer body. My outer body's been abused most of my life being a manual worker. Pushed it too far, too hard, and have lots of injuries. But regardless of that, today my outer body is going to talk to my inner body and ask a question. What that question will be usually varies. I'm going to smile with the backs of my eyes, as if I'm smiling. I might be in a bad mood. I don't know why, but I may just be in a bad mood. I don't want to pass it on to people, but perhaps I can't help it. I rebel by being difficult, and yet I have no idea why today I will be difficult. If I'm happy, then I'm happy, those around me will be happy. This is unfair on them. So I will ask myself, why am I unhappy today? I feel a little vibration in my body as if it's like a fear. I just ask myself, my inner body, a fearful question. Perhaps I don't like the answer, even though I don't know the answer. The thought of getting an answer. Why do I fear this? Sensing the question and what I got from the question was important, because it proves that I don't really want to go there or ask that question, do I? There's something underneath all of these questions. Perhaps it's time to be kind to myself. I shall from within look at the smile within. I feel calmer now. I don't need to ask the question now because I'm very calm and content. It's not that I'm avoiding going back to ask from the outer body to the inner body the question. But if you're content, why disturb that contentment? Opening my eyes slowly. So, what I got from that was, when I do arise, be pleasant to whoever I meet, whether it's my partner, my pet, the view that I look around me, just enjoy it. Wherever you live, however terrible it may be, there's something to see. Escape when you can to your inner self. I sense he didn't just do techniques. If you don't think that you have to do more, you're disillusioning yourself. You have to do more if you want to get closer to our senses Aikido. And more importantly, if you want to get closer to yourself, your inner self, your outer self. This body has to carry my mind for the rest of my life, as it always has done. But the mind has driven this body beyond many times what it should have been driven. Now my outer body is suffering because of it. Shoulder problems, arthritis in the knees, in the hands. But I'm happy because I've found a small portion of peace. And thank you for listening. Please join me if you wish on my Patreon site, details below. Remember, you can always unsubscribe. You can go up and down in the tiers depending on how you wish. Thank you for your time.